And Longhorn fans, remember 2 seasons ago when the Longhorns welcomed Kansas to town and they were a tad too welcoming. The Jayhawks left with their first ever football win in Austin. It was one of the lowest points of a pretty low season. And now with Kansas making a trip back to Austin this weekend, some might think it's a good time to remind this year's team about that upset loss in 21. But head coach Steve Sarkisian says, no, we're just going to keep that film collecting dust wherever it's locked away.
We don't have to go backwards. We're going to keep forging forward, and we've got a lot of goals that we're trying to obtain this year and we're trying to reach. But to try to make our guys feel bad for losing the game 2 years ago, that it sucked for everybody, I don't know what benefit that is. We got to focus on the task at hand, and that's playing this Kansas team, because this Kansas team is a lot different than that Kansas team 2 years ago as well.
In other words, you can take that negativity somewhere else, but Texas does not want it on the 40 acres. UT and Kansas kick things off at 2:30 on Saturday.